Good morning. Oops. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, what's today? Today is Tuesday, and we are calling this Tuesday morning calm coffee conversations and chat, right? I thought that was cute. Um, Let me try to get us some little lo-fi jams, because you know that's our vibes. What else? Okay, so now I'm going live on YouTube to test it out here. And this is day two. This is day two of us going live. It's like streaming. I mean, it is streaming. It's all streaming, right? I think all liveness is considered streaming. That's what I was supposed to figure out, how to mirror the camera so I don't feel like I'm talking crazy. And the fun part about all of this is, even if nobody is here, right? This can be content. This can be content. So I have to keep talking and be engaging. I need to go make my coffee. And I'm like, so do we unplug all of this? Do we unplug all of this and go make the coffee real quick? I feel like that's what we're going to have to do because, yeah, I need some music. I mean, I need my coffee. Like, it's Alicia's Life for Coffee. If I don't have coffee, then what are we doing? All right. All right, so since we're gonna go make our coffee real quick, I am going to let you guys just chill here for just a second. I don't know if that's a thing. Does YouTube let you do that? Okay, no, don't do that. Okay, we're just gonna pause for just 2 seconds, but we're not really pausing. Okay. I wish there was a way to show. I know there has to be a way. Welcome back. I went to go prep coffee because I should have made that before I got on, right? Like, duh. Um, if you popped in, hopefully, hopefully you just heard some jams and you were okay with it. I'm trying to find if there's a way to have like customization. All right, never mind. Oops. Okay. Okay, we're gonna move this over. I wish there was a way that I can wear my mic. I just can't figure out how because it's for my phone. There has to be a way, right? I just feel like I probably need like an adapter or something. Like, and I won't know until somebody comes on, right? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. I don't know if it's working. How will we know? I guess I won't know until somebody comes on. All right, cameras off. Can you hear this? Can you hear this? Good morning. Ooh, the camera's off. Cheers. I had to go make my coffee. It's so different not being in the kitchen for these, so I got to figure that out. I got to figure that out. Talk over mine, but I'll work up to that. Yes, do a voiceover. So, good morning. We are trying this again. This is day 2 of streaming. Is that what they call it? I guess we're calling it streaming now. We're streaming. Streaming on TikTok. Nope, can't say TikTok. Well, we can say TikTok. That's the nice thing about YouTube. Like, you don't feel as restricted. Mm-mm. You don't feel as restricted. Good morning, Karen. Good morning. I just got on. I'm testing things out. Well, this is day 2. I wonder if people could come on. Wouldn't that be fun? I know you will. Hold on. I think you can from all my research. Um, do you want to try it? Karen, there has to be a way. Is it if you say, is there like a feature that says like join? Do you know what I'm talking about? Good morning, Sarah's World. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're trying out. Tawanika, that's too much pressure. Brew Crew is in the building. That's too much pressure. So my mics don't work on here. They don't work on here. I'm gonna need to get like an adapter of some sort to like still have it on my phone. Y'all get what I'm saying? I was so excited for these, but for me to like truly stream, it needs to be on my laptop. I'm doing a pour. Ooh, you're doing a pour. But guess what I did today? Because you know my espresso machine is still down. I still haven't made up my mind, and due to the snow, I really ain't made up my mind. So and I'm trying to savor my last couple of Nespresso pods. So this is Nescafe. I forget how strong the espresso powder is. Oh my god. A good old pour over. Okay, so what do y'all think I should do? Remember, we were so. I really. There has to be a way for me to still use my mics. Like, what are y'all thinking? Do you think I should order like some type of adapter? I was thinking that this, because I have one of the C thing in my laptop. I was like, oh, maybe that can go. Welcome in if you're new to YouTube Live. This is our day 2. Oh, look, hold on. This is our day 2. You got the carrot. Yeah, because somebody said the vanilla don't taste like vanilla. Okay, Tawanica's talking about Nescafe. Oh, and that's you know what's nice about YouTube? We can show products. Jazzy, bring me my Nescafe coffee at the coffee station. So I was thinking about getting the adapter So that's cinnamon. And you're on camera, FYI. Oh, and this light can go off. No, y'all, she brought me the frother. It's the thing in the back behind the syrups, and it says Nescafe. Reading is fun. Okay, you brought me the empty one. Okay, anyways, this is the one I like, the gold, the velvety creme. Which one is this one? Oh yeah, the same. Sometimes I've gotten the intense. It's very intense, but this is so nice that I can have products again. Nescafe, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Only thing is the camera isn't mirrored. I gotta figure that out. I think that's my settings. Also here, y'all, Carrie, we won't be able to jam to our copywritten music. We have to listen to royalty free. But I'm not mad at it. You know, I like a little lo-fi. So these are just us testing it out this week. I'm committed. I don't care if nobody comes on, and I don't care if I remind y'all every day, and I don't care if y'all get tired of me. I'm gonna text everybody every morning, because we love a good playlist, right? I made myself a little lo-fi list. I'm gonna bother y'all every day while we're all snowed in, because I want to get used to this and testing it out. Also, some of the things we realize is, yes, so we can't play music. We're not making cookies again this morning. We can't play that music. Also, some of the things to learn about our chat here. There is no gifting per se. Once I'm monetized, which we have 75 more subs to get to that, then I can get gifted or something like that. But it's called like Super Chat and Super Fans. If you're familiar, let me know. This piece is blowing me. So y'all, I've been like committed. Y'all know I'm such a stylist, not a client. I hate. Yes, I can get supers. That's what it is. Okay. I can't. I'm proud of myself because as a look at this semi-retired hairstylist, I hate wrapping my hair at night, but I have been committed to pin curling it. I can do that. I can do that. Hold on, this is the right side. See, it's weird. Look at y'all. Okay, so the other things is when you come into like I can't the mirror right here. This wherever your thumbs are, that's helpful. Commenting in the chat is helpful. I know yesterday people had asked like, what do the crowns mean? It just means that you been commenting the most, liking the most, and things like that. So, but I appreciate y'all for coming in and testing this out with me. Oh, look at Tawanica. Why would you do that? Anyways, I don't know. Like y'all know, I do love y'all know I do. I love TikTok. I do. And I'm very disappointed over there in them. And you know, y'all know I'm the type of person when things ain't right, you got to roll. Okay, y'all ain't gonna mess up my vibes. But I do know there's people that are back going live again, but there's a lot of people that's gone. A lot of people are tested out Epic, and it's cool to test out new apps. And I was on there too, and me and Tawana was playing around. But like, let me tell you something. The one thing we all know, the one thing we all know is YouTube ain't going nowhere. And YouTube been here. And people have made longevity with YouTube and have made money with YouTube. You know what I mean? Like TikTok is fun, but like I was saying yesterday, whoever was on here, I feel like TikTok be having us shucking and jiving for $10. Like what? Like I love it and all, but it's like you give a lot to get something in return from them. They took the fun out of it. What did TikTok do? Oh, my people are going to start showing up here. I know. I feel it, Carrie. I feel it. Because some of our brew crew people, because I haven't really been going back into TT like that, TikTok that like that, because it's just the vibes. Like I can't even scroll. Like the scrolling ain't even scrolling. Monica, yes. We talked about yesterday. Yeah. YouTube is old money. Okay, so Sarah asked what happened to TikTok. This is where I'm putting my energy. Yes, Carrie. We're all doing it, doing it, doing it, doing it. Sarah. Okay, so basically, if you aren't aware, TikTok was sold, well, desperately sold and bought because they didn't want the original owner and creator to be in control, you know, because he's Chinese, whatever. It's just a whole lot of politics and logistics. So I'm sure you're all familiar with Oracle. I'm not gonna go into details because I don't. I mean, I don't like talking about all that stuff. But because it affects me directly, even more so now that I was making this full time and starting to bring income. So once they sold it, I think the date was the 22nd, whatever that date, it was recent. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. I feel like it was already happening like a couple weeks ago. The timeline was looking funny. A lot of creators that I know that do talk about like, what do you call it, Carrie? Hot topics or like the news and stuff like that. They were saying that their stuff was being taken down or blocked, blah, blah, blah. So I'm sure some of it is politics and logistics and them trying to censor us. I don't deny that at all. But I do think some of it is when you're switching current events. Thank you. When you're switching ownership, and especially when it comes to technology, there's people in the background, you know, doing things. And so you're going to feel a little dum dum dum. But what I have a problem with, knowing how many people, like there are people who make a sole living, have quit their jobs for this. So the fact that it disrupted people's income is crazy. So I just feel like out of common courtesy, but it wouldn't be courtesy because they don't care. To at least give people a heads up, say, hey, we're going to be down. And it's not even down. That's the part. It's more annoying because it's more like just glitchy. Like I haven't posted on there in days. I did put a post up today just to see, and I'm probably just going to take it down because I'm sure. Let's see. Let's see. Let's pause our lo-fi music. And this is not me sounding no type of way. Okay, so the video got 9 views. Now, y'all, I've had low views, right? That happens to all of us. Like low, like in the 200-300s. 9 views. It's been up for 28 minutes. No, like that's crazy. This reminds me to post today to tell folks to have multiple platforms as a creator. Yes, give it time because that was me last night. Oh, that'll probably be. I don't want to say my last post because I'm not giving up on them, but I'm definitely not giving as much energy. It just sucks. It was like soon as I got um to 10K, all this happens. Like, god damn. So Sarah, you weren't really into TikTok, so it really is not going to affect you. So which is good for somebody like a Sarah who's now giving her time here. I like how you put it. Because this is where it's at. And it's so funny though, Carrie, because we were already shifting to that before they sold it. And this morning it had 300 views. I don't trust that because mine is the same and I have more notifications than views. Yeah, because I think things aren't talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, yeah, I think it's a lot of back end stuff that they're doing behind the scenes, and the dots ain't connecting to the dots, and the T's ain't crossing, and the I's ain't dotting, and they can't figure it out. No, it's super glitchy, like beyond glitchy, and so I have been on IG more. Just you know what it is? I probably wouldn't even pay that much mind if we weren't snowed in, if I didn't have my normal things to do, because it's kind of like I can watch for so much TV. I read some books, some pages. I've done some work. I had to deal with the Tawana, because I got offline yesterday off of our stream. I ended up not doing Twitch yesterday afternoon. I just wasn't motivated to, and then I ended up being on unemployment for another. Okay, so let me tell y'all. So y'all know I'm y'all know the crew is here. Y'all know I'm unemployed, right? So my first week of submitting last week, they when I did my 3 little jobs on the other website, then I went to go uh claim the week. What is it called? Certify the week, whatever. It wasn't showing up, so I was like, it's there. So I had to call. So then I called, sat on the phone for 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours, y'all. She was able to do it. She was like, "Oh, I see you did it." She was like, "Here's just your clarification, your confirmation number." Okay, cool. And I said, "Okay, but moving forward, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, so, like, is this how I always have to do it? Like, do the 2 websites not talk?" She's like, "Oh, let me look into that." And then it went boop boop. Y'all, she hung up on me. So I was like, what? So then so Lex Ronnie goes, I give it a second, give it a second. So now we into our second week. So I do my little jobs, and y'all, even though I don't really I don't really want a job, y'all, unless it's like aligned with where we're going right now, like creativity. So I like redid my resume. It's a more creative resume mixed with still my operations, because I do have skills and management skills and all things, but I don't want to manage. But y'all know what I mean, leadership. But mixed with a little content creation type stuff. So I am applying to actual jobs, kind of, sort of, that I'm interested in, but I'm also just abiding by the unemployment rules. So nevertheless, I do everything I'm supposed to do, and then it didn't work again. So I'm like, now Maryland, even though I already think it's so dated, like it blows my mind how they make these things so complicated. And now that I'm like seeing how things go with like social services and all these, like, the things that we pay into our system for, that's really ours anyways. Why is it so complicated? It just makes me also think like people who either have a heavy language barrier or older, or God forbid, on the spectrum of any, like, I don't even know how they would even be able to process getting some of this stuff done, or understanding like, oh, it's not working. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's sad that how much, just imagine, right? How much we pay in our taxes, and you're telling me I can't easily get my unemployment that I was due, or I can't easily get SNAP, or I can't easily get Medicaid, and I got to go through Tom, Dick, and Harry, jump over 55 hoops. Like, what? No, that ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. So ended up sitting on the phone for 55 minutes and tell me this, put it in the chat. Tell me if I'm wrong. It ain't nothing like getting the right person on the phone. It ain't nothing like it. I don't know what her name is. We're gonna call her Tasha. Tasha was from Baltimore. I know she was. I could just hear the twos and the who's and the who's. She gets on the phone. You know, I said, hi, I'm calling to do my weekly certification. This is now my second week. And the first week I had an issue. Now I'm having the same issue. And I'm trying to figure out, like, so are my 3 jobs just never going to show? And every week I'm going to have to call? Like, if that's what I got to do, I don't mind doing it. But it's the 2 hours and just, the listening to the jazz and just like, it's like so she was like, oh no, she's like, I see you did the 3 jobs. She was like, yeah, I don't know why yours are coming up under the job log and not the job read whatever. And I said, I don't know. I follow all the instructions. Like, I have 2 friends that literally just went through the process, like been doing this for months now. They told me what to do. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And she was like, yeah, I don't know. And she was like, well, I did it. You're good. I canceled your survey because it's a part of it. We have to do this survey or something. Anyways. So then she was just like, I don't know. I've seen this happen before. She was like, but usually, and this is what Ranika said, usually it's on the first week, you might have a little dum-dum-dum. And remember why I made that video about me going to unemployment, because they had my old website. Carrie, I don't know if you remember this back in, you do. I don't even know why I said this. Back when me and Stephanie and Lolita was doing weddings and stuff, it was that email address, ALS. I don't even think I had Jazzy at that point in life. Like, that's how long ago this was. So welcome in whoever's in, because I can't see who's in until you say good morning. So good morning, whoever is in here. We just talking about unemployment and how ridiculous it is. And we were talking about TikTok before, but that's right here or there. But anyways, so she was like, yeah, I've heard it happens to some people, the first week, and then it'll kind of fix itself. I said, well, it didn't fix itself, girl. She's like, well, I don't know why the person last week didn't put in a note. I said, because she hung up on me. That's why she ain't putting in a note. She hung up on me. She pressed the button. Because they all work remote. She pressed the button. There wasn't no technical difficulties. Anyways, so she was like, well, I put in a note for you. So this, she was like, give it a day or 2 before you enter your jobs for this next week. And I was like, okay, cool. So she was like, I'm so sorry. It was just nice, because I feel like, and I also get it on the other end though. Like, when you have those type of jobs, y'all have a script. Y'all got to say what y'all supposed to say. Oh, and I got on my coffee lover shirt. Sorry, y'all. I get it. There's certain things you got to say. You got to get to the point. You got to blah, 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 blah. But then it's also like, but be a little human. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody ain't trying to, what's the saying? Get the system. Like, but the system's supposed to be mine anyways, because I paid into it. But like, are we gonna act like that? That's like, I don't know. That's why I be telling. I ain't nobody ashamed. Give me my food stamp. Give me my SNAP. Give me my shit. That's literally in your pay stub when the money comes out. This is what it's for. Like, don't be ashamed. Run me my money. That's all. I'm sorry. So yesterday I spent a bulk of the day, or some. It said 55 minutes, 109 people or something. It ended up being like an hour and a half, but it was fine. It got done. So she said, give it a day or 2 before I try to do my right. I want it all before I do my next 3. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll do that. And then what else did we do? Oh, and then we did some college stuff yesterday, y'all. Yes. We used the Common app to apply to a few jobs for Jordan. We did our FAFSA. Some a couple was like, oh, you just, and I'm like, wait a minute. Every child has a different process, has a different experience. You know what I'm saying? Some people do early decision. We're doing general decision because we had to wait for some time. You know what I'm saying? Then the whole point, what I was explained to using the Common app was because it connects to the system, so whatever, to get the transcript. Karen, I don't know if you're still in here, but one of the schools said we got to send it. So that's on the thing. But I was like, I'm sure I ain't going to count. I was going to email the counselor. I think I should email the counselor. I mean, we know they home, but do they have all their stuff? Like, because in the documents portion of the school app, the transcript wasn't there. Sorry. I'm just thinking out loud. Let me write that down. Y'all know how I got to write stuff down. Let me look into the transcript thing again. Okay. Also, I created a spreadsheet so I could have the dates and when we applied. Also, I made a spreadsheet for it's the same one for scholarships and grants, because if we go to community college, no matter what, she's staying in state. Keep the pencil and paper close. Wow, what you about to tell me? Oh, you just saying that? Oh yeah, I always do. Look, literally, y'all know I'm obsessed. Like, I don't know why I have boxes and boxes of well, because I have kids initially. I just love a good pencil. And Tawana tried to put me on to some fancy pencils, but it's it's just something about something about a number 2 Amazon Basic. Get you an Amazon. Hold on. You know how on YouTube channels they be like it'll like break for a commercial. Hi, thank you. Do you sometimes wish you had a pencil nearby? Me too. I got my Amazon Basic number 2 pre-sharpened pencil. You're always taking notes. I am. I don't know what it is. I literally have so many of these little journal things. And then Tawanica, see, okay, so y'all who was in the chat yesterday, I think we all made sure we all followed each other or whatever. So Tawanica loves planners, like nice, fancy planners, and she does like all the things. I love seeing that, but I think, and I'm not a messy person, but I think when it comes to like journals and notes, I am definitely not. I mean, but I am organized. Like it's like organized, but it's just thoughts and but then maybe I do need to get more organized because then it's like when I want to go back, like I wrote down the scripture and I'm like, where is that? Where is that? And then why would I write upside down? Like this is the wrong side. Like now this, anyway. So yes, I love a good number 2 pencil by Amazon Basics. Amazon Basics be all right. Here, yes, email them. Oh, even today, you think, okay, Karen is a teacher. Notebooks get the job done. I know, but yours be looking cool. Okay, and Karen said she's our resident teacher. So email them, even though are y'all technically off? Is teachers or she's a counselor? Okay. All right. So Karen told me to go ahead and email the counselor for the transcript. Okay, well that's what we doing. That's what we doing. Oh, also while I got y'all here, right? So remember that product, Sarah, what since you excuse me, don't be on well, you might have seen it on did I post it on Instagram? I don't know. I'm about to be repurposing a whole bunch of shit from TikTok over on Instagram since I got a refreshing. Oh, and look, y'all, I missed the moment. So I had made it to 10K on Instagram, probably like, I want to say 2021. I don't know. I have to go back and look. I can't remember. I think I celebrated or something, but okay, cool. Made it to then. Cool, right? Appreciate it, all the things. Then once I found my love for TT, for TikTok, I wasn't like I would have really only used Instagram like for occasional life updates, mostly for stories. Like I love story. It's so funny how you can like different things from each app. But I guess that's the whole beauty of it, right? So nevertheless, but since I stopped being on there, I had like dipped down to like 9,800, something like that. Like I was in the 9,000s, which I also was like, okay, that's not bad. And it's not like on like it's not like how on TikTok when you hit 10K you get something, right? Versus Instagram used to be like that. Now their monetization thing is like totally different and whatever, right? Anyways, I made it back to 10K. Said all that to say, I made it back to 10. Where's the camera? I made it back to 10K. Look at me. I didn't even realize it. To the point where I said to one of my friends, I said, does my profile say 10K on your end? Because like I said, like the last like year, it probably been like a year or so, it's been like at 99, 50, 99. So it would be like these couple people coming and going. And like again, my connection there is very different. So I was just like, okay. So I don't know. It's so interesting when new people come because I'm like, where you been at? Where you coming from? Or what video you coming from? I do know that coffee video from the coffee shop by me got some nice little views. Cause you know, my views on Instagram are so weird. Like, I don't know, it's really weird. But I digress. It's so funny because even though I feel like Instagram is like the bougie auntie, I still feel like it's family though. Like I still feel comfortable over there. I just wish people commented more. Like I just that part just grinds my gears. Like write a comment. Responsible counselors should be monitoring their emails despite this. No, okay. All right, Karen said it, y'all. Look at us having multiple conversations for emergencies and more. Okay, so and just the other day, I had messaged her about, hold on, I don't want to lose my train of thought about the reason why I even brought up Instagram. Hold on. But I had just emailed her. I just feel very disappointed in the counselor vibe. with my oldest daughter with high school. Like the fact that this is our senior year and I'm bringing up to you that she's interested in Howard Community College, Bowie State, and Morgan, and like in early childhood education, and that's the first like you don't know with your kids. Like when we were in school, yes, I know it was 20 some years ago, but I'm like our counselors knew like who was interested in what. Now she takes this career and college readiness, whatever resource class, and she's always telling me like all they talk about is getting a job. Like get a job, get a job, get a job. You pushing jobs like adults are having a hard time finding a job. Like, and if a child is expressing to you that they have interest in further education, even if they weren't the best student in high school, you never know. Some people don't do great in high school and excel in college, especially when it's something that they're interested in, right? Or vice versa. It can happen either way because there's people that were excellent students in grade school and then they get to college and fuck it up. So my point is, I have a problem with. I just feel like the counselors, all their focus is schedules, like is schedules. And all through her 4 years there, like every year, ninth grade, whenever she would reach out or whatever, she would kind of get like this at like I got stuff to do with the seniors. It was always about the seniors, and now she's a senior. Is like where they at though? Like what that she needed to do that I wasn't aware of for junior year that we could have been preparing for, and it just pisses me off. Like the whole Karen, you already know the whole 136 work hours, even though it sounds so small, but it is a lot. Like when we're already trying to manage multiple other things, so I'm like constantly checking in, like every couple months, like, hey, just is she good? We on track? Okay, I want to make sure that they enter. Oh, they took forever to enter in her volunteer hours. Like, what are we doing? Karen, you should have went to Lower High School. I needed you there. I needed you there, friend. I needed you there. Okay, so what I was going to get to is, and we could go back to the school thing, is, okay, so some of the things I'm doing to make money, right? So y'all might have seen this, my goalie ad, whatever you want to call it, right? Where is it? Okay, with goalie, okay? Okay, so this was one. I don't think I posted the other one here. Okay, so this is my thing. So Tawanica, so remember the people, I think you had talked to me about it. Hey, welcome in, whoever came in. I don't know. If you want to say good morning, feel free. This is Alicia's Life and Coffee, where we chit chat and talk about the things, right? So, y'all know me. Y'all know me pretty. Y'all, I'm not even gonna say pretty well. Y'all know me. I am not gonna align my name with shit unless I try it and like it. I have to like it. Or if the brand is okay with giving an honest review, I'm cool with that. Like I don't mind that. Okay. Move stuff out the way. So Odd was this brand, and y'all might have seen me showcase it, right? So I love the packaging. I actually spoke to a person because, so a lot of times brands will like email you, Tawanica knows, and that's cool, but I just, okay. Like we kind of talked about before, like I just feel like it's cool to get free products, right? So Sarah, what happens is a lot of times once you like put yourself out there, tag a few brands or whatever, sometimes your name will kind of come up on these email lists, right? And they'll want to send you stuff. And it sounds so exciting, but then it's like, okay, so you send me something free, I do free products for you. I mean, free, content for you. Then what? Then what? Sometimes they give you an affiliate, like, oh, post this link, and then if somebody buys it from you, you get 40% or 30% or blah 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 blah. So counseling isn't that. Oh wait, is there a delay? Times have changed. The focus isn't college. The goal is graduation. That's it. Okay. And y'all know I didn't graduate and get my 4 years, right? I went to school, came home, got my 2 year, went back, tried to get the rest when I was 30, but it was just too much with younger kids. So I want to go back and get my bachelor's degree just for my own sanity, right? And I really do like learning. I don't believe that everybody's meant to go to college. Hello. However, if a student shows interest as a counselor, aren't you supposed to guide them? Or they don't call them guidance counselors anymore? Counseling isn't what it used to be. And I mean, I've realized that this whole experience in high school, like, is crazy. But even if the goal is to just graduate, that's fine. Then we should have known about these work hours. Like I told you, like, what? How do I not know that? And I be on it. I check that app every Thursday. I check grades. I check what's needed. I literally have a reminder, y'all, every Thursday. Y'all, look what it say. Look what it say. Check grades. Check grades. Every Thursday, I check it at 9 a.m. Okay, every Thursday. Check that out. Check that out. even though I don't really be angry because I care about effort. I've never been one of those. I'm not a gentle parent, but I'm an understanding parent when it comes to school. Okay, anyways, Tonica, so what I'm saying is this product. So they sent me, we had a nice conversation. I said, yeah, I would like to try it. I have struggled with weight and but I never really struggled with energy issues. So I did the one video. Cool. So I agreed to do an unboxing only because I still am nervous to actually try this product. Okay, so this is ODD. It is the body remembers. This is the ritual to return. It's we might as well open it now at this point. So it's like this lemony liquid in the inside, and it aligned glucose and original design dietary supplement. And then it's these, you might as well open it, right? It's vitamins on top. So it comes with these 2 vitamins. Oh, look at that. I never even opened it. So it's these 2 vitamins. Damn, now I can't whatever, it don't matter. But I'm just nervous. I just don't want to consume anything that I'm not sure about. But I really did enjoy the packaging. I feel like the presentation, it came with this letter that like explained everything. But now this was a good example for me that just because now I'm a full-time, even though I don't accept everything, I really don't. But look at this, 1 body, 1 key. Look at that. Meet the other ODD minds inside. Yeah, they did a lot of research. Anyways, this is my sign to y'all that you might get a lot of free PR and stuff like that. That doesn't mean it aligns with you. That doesn't mean you're going to feel motivated to want to make lots of content. And that's how I feel. Like this box has literally been sitting here since, when did I do this? November, December. And I just don't want to try it. My doctor said it's fine. And she was like, it's probably just going to boost your whatever. But y'all know I had bariatric surgery in 2021. And then I do Mounjaro like every couple weeks, like every 2-3 weeks just to maintain. So I just like don't want to, and you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, but my point is like, don't not accept free products at this stage because none of us are at 50,000 K or nothing like that. However, but be honest, like that's why I was like, oh, I'll do unboxing and then I'll decide. Anyway, so what I was saying was they reached out to me, Tonica, and asked how I like it. And I haven't replied yet because I don't know what I want to say. I mean, well, I know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be honest. I'm be like, after talking with my doctor, I don't feel comfortable. Is there? And I was like, should I ask there anything else? But I don't think that's it. I think that is the product. But I do think these cards were cool though. I definitely like this. Now, to me, this was good marketing. It says tips for using these cards. You shuffle. Okay, whatever. It's called 30 Days of Serendipity. Okay, so this was one. For 1 full day, skip added sugars and refined flour, not from guilt, but from clarity. Right? I like that. And this helps blood sugar support, craving reset, and energy smoothing. Look at us. Okay, number 2, we're just going to do a couple. Water break, hottie. See, shit like that. I don't know. The word hottie is just so corny. Water break, hottie. Gulp 3 cups right now. Okay. I don't know about that. Chuck that sugar bomb in your fridge. Yes, that one. What's a sugar bomb? Y'all know what a sugar bomb is? So, oh, real quick, while y'all are on here, how are y'all watching me? I see Tawanica's watching me from the TV. All right, the rest of y'all watching me vertically, but it's obviously horizontal because I'm on the laptop version. Because from what chat and Google and all my research, as the host, it's better to have it on your laptop. I might still do just to try. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Ooh, tomorrow is becoming her day. Also, maybe I'll do it vertical. Maybe I'll do it vertical tomorrow so we can make our coffee together. Because that is a little bit getting some used to. Because I just love making my coffee with y'all. Read something for 10 minutes. Book. Okay, I like that. Just no doom scrolling. Because remember, we are creating more than we consume, Sarah. Testimony. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tawanica, it's Tuesday? Wait, why did I just realize it's Tuesday? This how you know I'm off. Oh my gosh. Because we snowed in? Hold on. Okay, wait. Carrie, hold on. Those of you who are new here to Brew Crew, it's because we've been snowed. until I just said Wednesday is what made me realize it was even Tuesday. Wait, y'all, how did we do that? No, okay, wait. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I feel crazy now. Like, how did we miss that? And guess what? I have it prepared too, sitting right there in my notes. That's crazy. Look at God. Tawanika said, huh, what about Testimony Tuesday? Those of you who are new here, we do Testimony Tuesday, Tell It on the Mountain Tuesday, Taco Tuesday on Tuesday, and we praise God and have praise and worship, which I don't know how we're going to do that now that we got to have royalty-free music. They probably got royalty-free gospel. That is funny. Okay, so just what I'm asking is, should I be honest? I mean, I'm not asking, should I be honest? Does anybody have any things, suggestions of how I should respond? Because I don't want this. I don't want it. I'm watching you on the phone. Okay. I don't want this. I don't feel comfortable. I hate that. Yeah. I don't feel comfortable. So if anybody else would like this, you can make this into content. Unless I try it one day. No, my gut says no. My gut says no. Oh, Carrie, look. I actually use my bag. This is my YouTube creator collective. I wish they have another event that we can meet people and that actually. Tell them after consulting your doctor, you were advised not to consume the product, but you appreciate them sending it. Just speak on the packaging. Okay. All right. My advisors said move on. Yeah, it is this. It's the snow. Okay. So as y'all remember, uh Sarah, if you're still in here, so in January, I decided I wanted to focus on the women of the Bible because I just be like, dang, it's a lot of women in the Bible. But I mean, of course, people talk about Mary and Eve or whatever, and now Ruth because of the movie, I think. I'm just saying. And so I just wanted to, for my own knowledge, because I didn't know all of their stories, to be honest. I really didn't. So I wanted to like break down all their stories. And so I had it up ready because I didn't do Testimony Tuesday last week, if y'all remember. And so I had it ready. That's so crazy. So this week we were supposed to talk about or talk with Eve, Esther, and Ruth. And Eve, so Eve's story, everybody knows. Adam named his wife Eve because she would become the mother of what? All living things. That's what they said. She was the first woman created with a purpose and identity. What else did I write down? And she made a choice that changed humanity, yet God did not abandon her. Okay. And this okay, so this is okay, so sorry. um that was Genesis 3:20. Look at me, I'm forgetting. So that was the scripture when Adam named his wife Eve because she would become the mother of all the living things. So that was Genesis 3:20. And basically Eve's whole thing is about identity and choice. That's how I perceived it. Identity and choice, because she chose. um what else? One uh being the first doesn't mean being perfect. Ooh, being the first doesn't mean being perfect, obviously. Um, this was good too. Some of us have been defined by one moment, but God is still writing our story. That's why we can't be all caught up in like, oh, this one thing happened, or like, oh, like a shame because you made something, a decision, or something happened to you, and then now you sitting in it. Y'all get what I'm saying? Because he's still like, well, it really just he already wrote the story. He already know how it's gonna go down. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so then there's Esther, um, which I don't know why. Whenever I hear her name Esther, I just feel like it's like, what's Esther cooking? What Esther? Esther. Like, was there a baby Esther? Like some of these names, when you hear some of these names, no, not Eve. I can see Eve as a child, but like Esther and Ruth. Esther, Miss Esther. Okay, sorry. So Esther 4:14. So that's Esther chapter 4, verse 14. And who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this. And who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time like, hold on. Hold on. Let me pull up the whole thing. That's gonna make me mad. Hold on. Esther. But y'all get what I'm saying? Certain names, like you just be like, you can't hear it I can't see it as a adult. I mean, as a child. Like what? Okay. Okay, here we go. Do not think that because you are in the king's house. Okay. So Esther 4. Okay, this is good. Okay, scroll up some. Go with your gut. There you go. Okay, then she instructed him to stay. Okay. So if you go up to 12, so Esther's talking to Mordecai, and then he goes, when Esther's words were reported to Mordecai, he sent back this answer: do not think that because you are in the king's house, you alone of all the Jews will escape. For if you remain silent at this time, relief and deliverance for the Jews will arise from another place. But you and your father's family will perish. And who knows, but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this. Then Esther sent this reply to Mordecai. She said, go gather together all the Jews who are in Susa and fast for me. Do not eat or drink for 3 days, night or day. I and my attendants will fast as you do. When this is done, I will go to the king. I'm going to go to the king, even though it is against the law. And if I perish, I perish. So Mordecai went away and carried out all of Esther's instructions. Y'all people, she said, go gather together all the Jews and fast for me. See, women be running here. We been, but they don't want to claim it. She told all of them men, she said, this what y'all gonna do, and then y'all gonna report to me later, and y'all gonna follow my instructions, because I said what I said. Esther said what she said. She said what she said. So it says Esther was placed in position of influence during a dangerous time. Kamala Harris. I'm just saying. She had to choose between being comfortable and courageous. Many of us have to do that on a daily basis, especially in the workplace, I feel. And then her obedience to God was like, okay, y'all, we got to buckle down. We got to lock in, right? We're going to fast and focus, and y'all going to follow my lead. I mean, a lot of times when they follow our lead, I know they're the lead, right? But naturally, we direct it, right? Okay, so then it says, ooh, this is a good one. I forgot I wrote this down. God positions us intentionally. Maybe because I'm reading Kamala's book while I'm finishing it. Literally, I'm on like the last couple pages. Like reading her book, if you like her or not, this isn't a political thing, and I know people have different views on her, whatever. But like she really was put in a hard, awkward position. And if you read the book, you'll see like she was very grounded in her spirituality, her religion, and God. And she had pastors coming over praying with her because she really felt like stuck. Like y'all knew y'all knew he was about to pull out this race. Why would y'all put me in a position where now I got to figure it out, scramble, and all this other stuff, trying to fight down the thing with how many hours? I mean, how many days? 107 days. So I still have to say this is very aligned with the readings of that book. If you get a chance to read it, it's a really good read. And it's a good read because she often like ties in her religion. She often ties in like reality too, like talking like y'all knew what y'all was doing when y'all did this. Y'all knew, but and I love how she was honest, but that's a little plug for a good little book read if y'all need her. And it's a quick read because she is I don't know what that style is called. I guess it's narrative conversational. Is that a thing? Did I make that up? I don't know, but it's very conversational. And the other thing is sometimes our purpose. What's the best way to explain it? Like, okay, I'm gonna use Carrie, who's in the chat, right? Carrie has a podcast, and I believe Carrie does, like, in my opinion, very intentional, very. I don't know. I feel like the work that she does and has done is very important. And I feel like sometimes your purpose has to be bold. You know what I mean? It might not be super aesthetic. It might not be super pretty all the time. Like she be in there, don't like just all the things. Anyway, my point is saying that is sometimes your purpose has to be bold. You know what I mean? Like Sarah does with mental health. Like sometimes your purpose isn't going to be aligned with a lot of other people. Sometimes it's not going to be smooth and easy and pretty. And, like sometimes it's going to be rough. You're welcome, friend. But I was trying to. It was a real example because I feel like sometimes purpose doesn't always. Yes, and you're not gonna always be liked by the masses. 100%. You're just not. But trust me, even the masses, words or actions are received and understood because it makes sense. And sometimes you might not feel ready, Carrie, but you ready for real. But you might not think you ready because you're not sure if you're ready, but you ready. You ready. You ready for the moment. You ready. You ready. You ready. Okay, sorry. All right, then we're gonna get to Ruth. So Ruth was the last one we was doing because we did 3. Then we supposed to do 3 this week. So Ruth, I know, sorry. I don't know, just because I saw your name, you just made the most sense to give an example of, okay? Yeah. Because it's true. I think it's true. All right, Ruth 1:16. Okay. Oh, hold on. Because y'all know I like the why is my phone vibrating? Y'all ring app been going off a lot since it snowed? Like, relax. Like, let's get to Ruth 1. What did I say? 1:16. Okay. Naomi and Ruth return to Bethlehem. Come on, Naomi. 1:16, but we're gonna read up to 14. Oh, wait. No, my daughters, it is more bitter for me than for you. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna read it like we talking. I mean, like how I always do it. Okay. Okay, this is 11. So we're gonna go up a couple just so we can have some context. You know, we like a little context. It goes, but Naomi said, return home, my daughters. Okay, first he said, we will go back with you to your people. But Naomi said, return home, my daughters. Why would you come with me? Am I going to have any more sons? Who could become your husbands? Naomi, return home, my daughters. I am too old to have another husband. Even if I thought there was still hope for me, even if I had a husband tonight and then gave birth to sons, would you wait until they grew up? Would you remain unmarried for them? No, my daughters, it is more bitter for me than for you because the Lord's hand has turned against me. At this, they wept aloud again. Then Oprah, oh, Orpah, I was about to say, sorry, pause. Then Orpah kissed her mother-in-law goodbye, but Ruth clung to her. Oh, look, said Naomi, your sister-in-law is going back to her people and her gods. Go back with her. But Ruth replied, don't urge me to leave you or to turn my back on you. Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. Where you die, I'll die, and there I will be buried. May the Lord deal with me. Be it ever so severely, if even death separates you and me. When Naomi realized that Ruth was determined to go with her, she stopped urging her. So the 2 women went on until they came to Bethlehem. Then, when they arrived at Bethlehem, the whole town was stirred because of them. And the women exclaimed, can this be Naomi? Don't call me Naomi. She told them, call me Mara. Mara, because the Almighty has made my life very bitter. I went away full, but the Lord has brought me back empty. Why call me Naomi? The Lord has afflicted me. The Almighty has brought misfortune upon me. No, Naomi returned from Moab, accompanied by Ruth, her daughter-in-law, arriving in Bethlehem as the barley harvest was beginning. Wow. Oh, I know. Sorry, Karen. Y'all know I love a good read. But I love how she said this part. Because Naomi was like, no, you don't need to go with me, Ruth. Ruth, you don't got to come. Ruth, you don't got to come. Ruth, it's okay. And Ruth said, don't urge me to leave you or to turn my back on you. Where you go, I go. Sarah, where you go, I go. That's some real shit. TikTok ain't working. Where you go, I go. Okay? Okay? Your people will be there. Your people are my people. Your God is my God. Your God is my God. Your God. Okay. Anyways, if y'all know anything about Ruth, that's the one part of her story is loyalty. Like, she loyal. She loyal. Like a mob boss. She loyal. Mm-hmm. And then God honor her obedience. Anyways, and then sometimes, you know, your obedience to him is like hidden in your faithfulness, right? So like you being obedient to the things that he's literally telling you to do, you'll literally just see all the things happen because you were being obedient, but you don't even realize it because you didn't stay faithful to him and his word. Look at that. Look at us. Look at us. Did it? Which woman do y'all think y'all are? I don't know. I don't know about Eve, but I definitely a little bit of Esther, that leadership and a little loyalty. Definitely get the Ruth. I think I'm a little Esther and Ruth. I think I'm a little. I mean, I guess we all a little Eve, 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 Eve. But I think I'm a little Esther over some amazing women in the Bible. Because at the end of the day, we run the world. We run the world, girls. We run the world. So we had Genesis. If anybody wants to read these later, we have Genesis 3:20, Ruth 4:14, and then honestly, no, no, Esther 4:14. Sorry, Genesis 3:20, Esther 4:14, and then Ruth. I would read the whole Ruth chapter 1 because that was a vibe. I really like that one because I like how it's like really setting up the scene. Naomi is like, if I can't have you, gonna wait for me to have these sons? You gonna wait for me to get a new husband? What you gonna do? Ruth, just chill. Ruth was like, I ain't leaving you, girl. You my girl. We hanging forever. So yeah. Sometimes I know I just be talking. But anyway, so funny enough, so there's our testimony Tuesday with no praise and worship. That's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna find us a royalty free. I would put it royalty free gospel urban something. Yeah, that's so weird. That's gonna be an interesting part of this, but it's okay. It's okay. You have to pivot and what adjust. Pivot, adjust, and shift in our seasons. Welcome in. This is Alicia's Life and Coffee on YouTube Live. Okay. But okay, one more thing. Oh, so new episode of Becoming Her comes out tomorrow. So tomorrow's episode is about healing and therapy. I mean, obviously the whole series is like intertwining healing in it and sharing it, but I dug deep into the whys of therapy. I hope it helps whoever is able to listen while we home, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then tomorrow we'll try I am too, Carrie. I'm enjoying it because it's like therapeutic, low key. Like, I mean, obviously, I've been in therapy or whatever starting July 24. So it's just been nice to like get it all out. Get it all out. You know what I mean? With no holding back. I'm debating if I want to film an episode today. I haven't decided yet. But I definitely I appreciate everybody who's been watching because it's definitely a little weird-ish, but not very comfortable sharing. But because those of you who know may know, life be real, and it's like you want to share, but it's like, but y'all get what I'm saying. So there's times where I like I can feel myself like holding back, but then I don't. It's like a mixture, but that's the process, right? That's the process. I also didn't know that becoming her. Obviously, I didn't. I did not think I created this. Obviously, it's not a new thing, but I didn't know it was like a thing right now. I didn't even know it was like a trend. So that's interesting because initially, y'all want to hear a tidbit? Initially, I was going to name the series The Renaissance. Alexis and them and them. I can't remember if Stephanie said it too. I don't know, but my advisors, my advisory board, they felt like if I named it Renaissance and if my theme song had Beyonce vibes, they didn't want it to be tied in with that. I'm like, girl, ain't nobody gonna be like, Alicia made a Beyonce series. Like, but I mean, I get it because the word got so overused during the Renaissance era. So I was like, well, becoming her flowed and it worked. So it's cool. I guess it kind of works out that it's I guess trending right now because the views for the first video, ooh, but you know what? I mean, of course, you want the views because you want people to like to be a part of it, right? But the comments alone, like I just appreciate everybody like engaging and like being honest, like because even when I say in there like share something, you ain't asked to share, you know what I mean, or you can share what you know like, but people been really like open, like I love that because ain't nobody got time for fakeness, okay? Nobody got time for that. Okay, so today, so this is a batch day. I'm still undecided if I want to film long form videos. Well, it's like I can't like the kids be just start talking. It's just, even though I'd be like, I'm filming. So I might just do like fun videos. It's just so hard. I'm trying to get out of my like. No, I don't want to get out of it because I mean we're still gonna probably be on TikTok, right? But I do have to adjust a little bit because some of the things that did well on TikTok, I know don't do well on Instagram. So I'm like, what am I even filming? I don't even know. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. So, anyways, and for real, you know what? IG just gonna have to adjust. Okay, that's who needs to adjust and shift. Figure out the algorithm vibes and let us TikTok people come over there and you know, or you can sing for us. Sarah, don't get me started. Sarah, don't do it. Okay, don't do it. No, but we'll see the vibes over there. And then, like, I think I shared with some of y'all, like, my little Facebook reels is doing all right. I'm like, okay, Facebook. I really, really did not know y'all be over there scrolling. I did not know that. But whatever, we ain't gonna talk about that again. But yeah, so I'm gonna film some stuff today while I got on my coffee lover shirt. Yeah, I just gotta figure it out. Y'all know I'm a big anybody else who's home and snowed in, this is prime time. Batch your content while you're in the house right now. Lay out some outfits. Do a little get ready with me, but you ain't going nowhere. Get ready with me. It's snow day edition, right? Like that's what I'm saying. Like, come on, y'all. Or make a hot cocoa with me. Or I don't want to say go out and shovel. I still ain't been outside, y'all. I ain't been outside. Mm-mm. Since I ain't got no man, I was like, look, we just gonna see. But then our next door neighbor got the automatic what is it called, the automatic plow, so he did the first round on day one. So odds are pretty low, but I'm assuming it's like the hard ice that everybody's talking about, but they haven't even come. I'm in a cul-de-sac in a circle, so they haven't even come. You can I can see the first main, the little road. They ain't even done that road yet, so I'm like, we gonna be here because if it's hard ice snow, ain't nobody. I mean, I got a little pathfinder, but it ain't no big monster truck. Now the landscaper, our next door neighbor who does most of our yards, he has a big like high rise pickup truck, but not a plow on it. But so tracks because I think he's going to go do our work from home. So I thought I couldn't do O2. Yeah, you better do OTTDs, girl, with your coffee in your hand and all aesthetic. Sarah, make sure you subscribe to Tawanica, Carrie, like everybody's in the chat. Make sure we, connect with each other. But yeah, y'all better do a Snowden, get ready with me. Snowden facts. Snowden, what else? Y'all better capitalize on this snow. Because the snow people, you know what I mean? Activities for the kids. Snowden coffee. Ooh, I'm planning on my Snowden planner. Oh, Lex said I can't see my comments. Are you looking at it? Are you I'm sure you're on your phone. Did you press the little thing that says agree to the community guidelines? I think you have to. Oh, Lex, I love y'all. You talking about something? I'm here if you didn't know. Well, I'm glad you're here, Lex. Now we just got to get her to put a profile picture, y'all. Look at her. Y'all don't understand. Miss Alexis Green, Mix Lex Green is not a social media person. It's quite hilarious to have a best friend who's not. I mean, who is. I had just mastered TikTok. That's what I was saying. That is funny, though. That is funny. I know. I'm sorry. It ain't my fault. I thought we were going to be over there. I was going to do my... yeah. They messed up our vibes selling them to an American. Like, but really, y'all, when y'all think about it, like, and even like just on some tip of y'all supporting me, like, think about how little in return your girl would get from y'all hard-earned money. If Tawanica, if only you knew them amazing gifts you would send me, the and all that shit. Yeah. So yeah. 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 It just don't add up. Now, I would like to also extend if y'all want to download Epic and we can play around over there too one day. That's completely up to y'all. I'm only gonna do it if y'all gonna do it. Me and Tawanika been over there. It's very colorful. It's not quite our vibe. Well, it's not quite. It's not our vibe content wise, but the live hosting and the battling supposedly is very lucrative. And your money is actually like you get 80% of it. So 80% of $1. Y'all do the math, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, if I just, oh my god, if y'all would know, the only time like the money was like real money was battles. I just hate y'all. Like, if y'all knew them all them gifts y'all be sending and what I really get. Yeah, it's crazy. Colorful may not be a good description. Tawanika, how would you describe it? Chaos? Oh, I can show y'all. Duh. Okay, let me unplug my phone. Okay, so this, ooh, where's the camera? Oops, sorry. Okay, so this is the Epic app, Epic Studio, because I don't have notifications on. So this, like, what? 2026 gonna be. I'm not judging, but this is the type of content. I got something on my magnet, baby. Let's go. Oh, it's definitely not colorful as in creators. Good morning. Let's go. Like, what? Okay, so I want question. Would you die for me? Like, what? Yes. That's too easy. Would you? Okay. Okay, let me show y'all how live looks over there.
Y'all have to connect. We have to go together, chat.
Let's find somebody's live thing so y'all can see. Oops, I forget how it works. Okay, Epic Live. So then I do like this feature. Carrie said, yeah, no. Oh, Sarah, we ain't been out yet either. Is that Ronika in the chat? Good morning, Shaw. Oh, yes, we're up over here. All right, let's pick somebody's live that's popping. All right, let's pick her.
And 3 days later, he was a live pro. This is one of the guys I talked about. It's the Fury Man, it's Steffi, it's Tasha Tells the Truth, it's Leisurely Tamika, and it's
I want
to be pushed to a live pro.
I don't know how to get out. Okay. Okay, let's see what he's talking about. Crazy, guys. Oh, see, y'all can see the battle. I just want y'all to see the gifts. Hold on.
We number 70, y'all. 10 more points, 69.
Okay. So those of you who are new here, this is called battling, which we tried a few times, and my team was like, "Girl, no, it just was too stressful." I just want y'all to see what the gifts look like real quick.
Good morning.
Somebody sent a gift.
My darling. Please go tap her up, guys.
Hey, Misty, you missed it. We talked about Esther, Ruth, and Eve, and now we were just going over. And now I don't know how to get out the app. Okay, here we go. We were talking about the different apps. No, the dryer. You see someone come fix it. Like, what? Kids are so slow. All right, sorry. I've been watching on my phone. Oh, what is that about that you couldn't see it from your comments? I wonder what that means. I don't know. But anyways, well, welcome in. You heard about Esther and Eve, okay, and Ruth. Remember, Ruth said, "Your God is my God. Your God is my God. I ain't leaving you, Naomi." Naomi and Ruth. That's cute. Anyway, so we will be here streaming. This is so cute. In the mornings. I like this. I don't want to say better. It's just a different vibe. So we're gonna stay here this week. So we're gonna test it out so I can like research my analytics and my vibes, how I like it, the comfortability. You had to create a channel on the computer. Oh, look at that. We learning something new every day. Okay. All right, well, welcome in, Misty. Welcome in, Misty. So we'll be here tomorrow morning at 9. Misty, you have to be on the YT app to see the comments. But why wouldn't y'all be in the app? So y'all don't have the app? Is that what you're saying? Oh, so y'all must have been in Safari. Watching it from Safari? Oh, see, I've always had the YouTube app. Interesting. I didn't know that. So now you have a page. So now y'all both created pages. Is that what you're saying? Oh, so the link that I sent. Because you don't have the app, so it didn't take you to the app. Got it. Looks busy. You mean Sarah? You talking about the other app? Yes, Epic is busy. That's a great word to describe it, right, Tawanika? Oh, PGCPS is distributing meals. If only people could get there for people that need it. You know what I mean? Good luck with that. All right, but this is good, y'all. This is day 2. We're doing good. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna batch some content, okay? I encourage y'all to do the same while y'all are home. Misty, make sure you take a few breaks if all of y'all are in the house together. Okay, have some me time. And I don't know if we'll try TikTok at all today. I don't even want to waste my energy with it. So we're just gonna be here in the mornings and call it a day. And occasionally IG posting. Apparently, yes, we are. Okay. Well, good luck with that. Do you see my likes? I see hearts. Did everybody go? Oh, hold on. Because I'm not mirrored. I gotta figure that out. Maybe I'll ask my god brother. Do y'all see a thumbs up when y'all are watching the live? Because research shows that it's helpful when people click the thumbs up. What are the crown things? Oh, that's a great question, Lex. Somebody asked that yesterday. So the crowns are called Top Fans, and Top Fans is a leaderboard, a place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chats. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points, which are called XPs, and that is sending chat messages and sending super chats and super stickers. So, Stephanie's in here. I didn't know that. What are the crown things? Okay, yes, please hit the thumbs up. Yes, please hit the thumbs up because that helps the algorithm know that we're all here and not BOTSs and stuff like that. So everybody hit it. Do y'all see it? So I don't mind. Just because we need to know that, because somebody yesterday said that they don't see the thumbs up. So I don't know if it's different on the mobile than it is on here. Oh, and then also on my things to do list is to figure out how we can still use our mic, right? So email the counselor, because Karen said to still email the counselor about the transcripts, Lex. She said they home. I'm thinking I saw it from the phone view. Oh, somebody else pressed it. Okay. I'm not trying to bully y'all. I just need to know what thing features they're seeing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's good. Lex don't see it. Lex, are you in the app? Okay, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. We know it works. We know it works for people, some people. So Sarah is not, Tawanika is number 1. I had to minimize the chat. Oh, okay. So yeah, I really want to put our mics back on. I might have to order a mic that just connects to the USB and call it a day. And this will just have to be my content mic. It's hard to see if you have the comments open. Oh, okay. See, now I know. Now we know. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. It's too much. No, it's not too much, because you thought TikTok was too much, and we all mastered that finally. Finally, right? Because I really had y'all on them battles. Yo, Carrie used to be like, no more. I'm done. I can't do this shit no more. No, them battles was intense. And y'all remember Jerry? Y'all remember Jerry? Jerry's whole live vibe has shifted. I still love him, whatever. But he messaged me and was like, hey, asking if I was interested in his agency and if I wanted to battle. Jerry. No, I do not. And I'm not a Latina. Because I think his agency is primarily, anyways, it was just funny. And I was like, oh, Jerry, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, I'm not talking about Jerry. No. He doesn't have a battle agency. He's with an agency. And I think he's like mention that he switched agencies, because y'all know I'm with GQ, but it's not like no major benefit. You know what I'm saying? It says your connection is unstable. Okay, it's bad. it's not that they're major life changing. They give some tips, and like if you get hacked or something, whatever, they help. And now they have been giving updates about all this drama with TikTok. So, but anyways, he's with a new agency, and so because he used to be with GQ, and then I guess he maybe wanted, maybe he was looking for somebody to battle. Again, I didn't mind. Remember that was y'all, Carrie? I don't think you was on the day when I think Karen was on there with me messing with people. I don't know why I did that day. I don't know why I was in the mood for that, but I was. People were inviting me, or and I accepted the invite. Anyways, we did a random battle with a girl, but she needed to win or something. She was teaching her audience how to battle, so I just rolled with it, only because she was black. Only because she was black. Oh my gosh, y'all! Look at us. Look at this. We've been on for an hour and 22 minutes. That's good. And see, the nice thing, I can just share with y'all for whoever else wants to go live. I think all of y'all should. But y'all know how I am. But the nice thing about YouTube, yes, they do have like markers to get to the next, get to each level. But it's not pressure. Like TikTok is like, if you don't go live for an hour, you ain't getting this 88 cents. Damn. I just want to talk to my people. And if they send me a gift, I want my money. Like, what? YouTube be like, just talk to your people. We got you. We got you 5 years from now. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. YouTube said, what's up? Like Tawatika said, YouTube is that old money. YouTube is that consistent money. YouTube is like having a credit union. That's adults have credit unions, okay? I feel like TikTok is like, no offense, banks, like quick, fast, set up an account online and never ever go into the bank. YouTube is like, I got you, girl. I don't see the thumbs up, just the hearts. Girl, it's fine. Because they said if you on your phone, you might not see it if you have the comments up. But we about to get off so we can be prepared for the rest of our day. I don't want to hold up y'all morning. I need to figure out, I have the taste for pizza. And I really want brick oven. But I don't want to be a capitalist, insensitive person and order that DoorDash. But I swear, if one of these neighbors say that they're like, hey, you want pizza too? Fire. But yeah, brick oven. I want some brick oven pizza, and Blaze is at the town center. So, but I haven't been outside yet. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I hope everybody has a wonderful Tuesday. I hope y'all look into the scripture, because I really think y'all should read Ruth one whole chapter 1. Read the whole thing out loud. Read it out loud. Where you go, I will go. And when you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God. Come on, Ruth. I still ain't watched the movie yet. I ain't watched it yet. But anyways, so also one thing real quick, YouTube does offer making clips of your lives. I didn't do it yesterday because it does take a long time to, load or whatever, offer it. Because I wanted that part where we would talk about the difference between the different apps. So hopefully, I think it finally went up today. So I'll mess with that. So, all right, y'all, have a good Tuesday. So, okay, bye.